like it's gonna be another Harlem storm.
Harlem, yeah. Said you did it, but have you ever lived it? Say you could take a punch, but can you give it? Can you see shit and mind your business? Bullets flying, oh, that's how you living? See shit without snitching? Forget what you seen like old pictures? Can you take pain and not yell? Get your own shit in your own scale?
It looks like it's gonna be another Harlem storm.
Yo, Harlem Storm back again. It ain't all good, and it damn sure ain't all easy. Bringing you urban and prison stories from a female point of view. For years and years, the music industry has been prejudicial and sexist toward women. You either gotta show your ass or your tits, okay, to get your music out there. Well, now with technology, we have such a thing as independent artists. Thank God. Finally, the industry and technology supposedly catches up with the artist, to whereas the artist can be self-sufficient. You can produce your own work. You can say what you want to say. You have that freedom, okay? Now, as far as promotion goes, that's another story, okay? You got to have promotion, because if you ain't out there and people don't know about you, well, how are they going to listen to your music? Okay, so the industry has a lot of big rappers, okay? Today, DJ Ghost, shout out to DJ Ghost. I've been rocking with him since the beginning. I love his channel. He speaks his mind. He says what he means, and he means what he says, okay? And I respect any nigga that say that, okay, that stands behind it and stands on what they say, okay? And he mentioned that he's basically pissed off at little Dirk for speaking the way he speaks, which is not acknowledging your fans, okay? Now, nobody likes to be invalidated, okay? Nobody likes to be invalidated. And I think if you're a person of color, the word invalidation has crossed your mind in your life more than once, okay? But you could be a really good artist, and if you're a woman and you're not thin enough, pretty enough, okay, young enough, then apparently the industry feels that you don't have the right to say what you got to say. And are you going to get that big budget if you choose to go for a big budget from a record label? That's a thought. Okay, so I'm chiming in on the fact that not only do rappers invalidate some of their biggest fans, which can turn them into haters, that's true. A lot of people get very frustrated with that, especially if they're supporting their rappers and they're spending money and going to concerts and whatnot. They have a right to be, to feel salty over that. You feel me? For sure. Okay, I can account for that, okay? I'm an ASCAP, okay, which keeps track of your royalties and stuff, okay? They make a lot of royalties off of fans. Without fans, Lil Dirk ain't Lil Dirk. He's Lil Broke, okay, or a lot broke, okay? So the industry has been sexist for years against women. Okay, and the arrogance of these big rappers showing all their jewels and blinging and bouncing and all that other stuff, getting over, hey, more power to them, okay? But do acknowledge your fans, because you know what? They're people too. They're the ones at the end of the day that pay your paycheck, okay? So they have to have a voice. Okay, so I believe in the fact of, what DJ Ghost was saying, that acknowledge people. You feel me? And I'll go a step further. Acknowledge women that if the music is good, give them their props. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be, 14 years old and 38 pounds thin. You know what I mean? Because most people, I'm telling you, man, most of them are followers, not leaders, okay? I come from the generation of leaders. Well, we empowered our people. We built people up and we support each other. I'm from Harlem, okay? So it's about supporting each other, okay? Male and female, artist and artist, however you want to put it. It's supporting and looking out for each other and helping, helping each other up, okay? Because hating gonna come back to bite you in the butt sooner or later anyway, okay? Karma is just how it goes, okay? So salute to DJ Ghost, and to the industry, the music industry. Hey, you can come out with some real good music. I do it for the love. Okay, I've been through my record deals and, lawyers, and I've given you all the artist budget from the albums and from the labels. But I will say one thing, though. Back in the day, I tell you, back in the day, Suge Knight, I had sent out my demo, I think, to maybe 3 or 4 different labels, okay? And Death Row Records was one of the first that got back to me and said, hey, we like your music, but right now, we're swamped. We're totally swamped. We've got all these artists, et cetera, et cetera. So shout out to Suge Knight and Death Row Records of Past and DJ Ghost. This is Harlem Storm. It ain't all good, and it damn sure ain't all easy. Till next time, salute, peace. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button and the notification bell so you can know every time I come online and spit some jewels, just so you know the rules. Peace.